DJ Terry Sartor of South Beach. So, Terry, I
Yes.
first met you in Atlanta spinning at Candide,
That's
which is
right.
now Tongue and Groove.
That's right. I was doing my Empire Night, which was Wednesday nights in 1992.
Well, you've come a long way, haven't you?
I certainly have. But yeah, those are my original roots. There I was spinning techno, pushing the techno envelope in Atlanta.
So you're a native of South Beach?
Well, my original home is Savannah, Georgia. And from there I moved to Atlanta, and now I'm down here. I think Atlanta, at the time I was living there, which was around 5 years ago, it was more locals driven. Here it seems to be more out-of-town DJ driven.
And what do you like to spin these days?
I'm really into the progressive house scene. So a lot of stuff off the Fluid label, which is a Europe-based label. Also Hooch Tunes, another European label. Some of the New York progressive stuff.
How'd you get started with music?
Well, my first official gig was for my school's radio station. I went to Emory in Atlanta, so had a show there for around 4 years.
Who's your favorite DJ?
Well, there's so many.
Gotta pick one.
For starters, me.
Support yourself, believe in yourself. That's the other thing about being a DJ, right?
Exactly. But yeah, it's great, to be participating in your event for Winter Music Conference.
Thank you so much. So Terry, what do you feel is the future scene for DJs?
Well, I tell you, DJs have definitely come a long way. I mean, DJs these days are like rock stars almost. And the big thing now is if you're a DJ to be a producer. So it's the two have
you produced?
more and more hand in hand. So that's something that I have on my list of things I want to get into.
That's great. For all the aspiring DJs out there, that's the next thing to come, right?
Exactly. Producing music. The two are becoming more and more like part of one another.
So would you say that's what the Winter Music Conference is about?
Definitely. I mean, it's a great place to come. If you're a DJ and a producer and you're looking to shop your track around, it's perfect to come to that. It's also good, if you want to just party. I mean, there are tons and tons of parties with some of the best labels from around the world. I mean, it's just like, being here, you feel like a little kid in a candy store.
So what do you think the tourists think about Miami?
Well,
what do they like about it?
They're here if this is like their first time, I mean, they're probably going to be, just amazed at like what's going on.
The music or the beauty of the beach?
There's just so much going on, between all the different parties from, different people from around the world. It's pretty amazing. So it's probably a little bit overwhelming to see all this, but it's not, obviously like this every weekend. But I mean, there is a lot going on. Miami has a pretty big music scene, and it's even if you're coming out on an off weekend when it's not Winter Party or Winter Music Conference, it's still a lot going on, and it's definitely something to see.
Thank you very much, Terry.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Atlanta, we have saved the best for the last. We are standing next to the godfather of drum and bass, the founder of drum and bass in Atlanta.
ATL, Raising Hell.
Tell us more about those days. What year was it?
What, 94?
Which club?
688.
I remember your first party.
Which was?
Well, you came out with a flyer, and I was the only person there.
Oh, you'll call me out like that, right?
No, but I thought it was beautiful. Well, at the time, no one knew what drum and bass was in
That's
Atlanta.
true. I was way ahead of my time. I was born out of time, I swear. I don't know. I'm still doing it, though. I mean, so it's for the love. It's not for anything else, for the love.
So what made you click onto that?
Well, it was a mixture of everything else that I was into at the time: house, hip hop, techno, and break beats, and it was sort of like a melting pot of music, and all like forged into this one set sound, like this.
Where are you from originally?
New York.
New York, there we go.
Yeah.
That's why.
NYHC hardcore. That's right.
So, are you producing tracks these days?
I'm working on them. Aside from like beatboxing, like I do in the spare time. That's as far as the production is goes.
Who's your favorite DJ?
Jesus. You ever heard of him?
Yeah. I sure have. Definitely.
Yeah. But I mean, I say that because I don't really I haven't learned from anybody else. I mean, I get my own inspiration from me because I don't really know anybody else like is doing it. Sort of like the whole graph thing. Nobody
Yeah,
else
tell
doing
us
it.
about the set you just finished. That was pretty interesting. I mean, you fused like Prince, I heard, with drum and bass.
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, this was like a little like, small time thing right here at South Beach. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna like, everybody's coming out with their Back to Mind compilation. I'm gonna do my Back to Mind kind of thing, what I want to hear, what people like that aren't used to like drum and bass, what they can get into if they hear something they're familiar with. And
Do you come with your packages?
on packages,
Yes.
always full equipped, fully loaded, cocked, ready to like shoot, all that jazz.
Okay, what's the best thing you've enjoyed here so far?
Here,
The Winter Music Conference.
shit, the view, the plethora, like the, I guess like the scantily clad, like no, I shouldn't say that. I got a girl, so.
And was this your first year attending it?
Nah, second year. I was here last year.
And what impressed you the first time?
Same thing. Well, it was just like, I mean, there's nowhere on the planet that I know is like everybody who is somebody in music that's here at the same space, time, era.
So why do you think we're all here?
Why? Shit. Trying to like fame. Everybody wants to live forever. That's why I'm here.
Yay, we'll end it on that note. Thank you, Atlanta.
Yeah, what she said.